Hello everyone, this is Chumley, exploring up close. I'm in Chester County, very close to both the Catawba River and the Broad River right now, and also close to a place called Rocky Creek. There's a famous personality who entered South Carolina in 1773 named William Martin, and he came from Northern Ireland. He set sail from the port of Larne, just outside of Belfast, just to the north, and he brought with him almost 500 families of Covenanters, they were called. They were Presbyterians who were persecuted in Northern Ireland by the British authorities, including the Church of Ireland, i.e. the Church of England, and he brought them here to South Carolina where they received land grants. And they worshiped initially at the church behind me called the Catholic Presbyterian Churches, one of the most unusual names of a church you'll find in South Carolina. They called this church the Catholic Presbyterian Church, which really meant Universal Presbyterian Church, because there were actually several different types of Presbyterians who all lived in this neck of the woods, and they decided to share a church. There were people called Burghers, people called Covenanters, people called Associate Reformed Presbyterians, and they all received land grants in this sort of far western region of South Carolina, unoccupied land, and so they jointly built a church that they would share, hence the name the Catholic Presbyterian Church. William Martin became a very outspoken patriot during the Revolutionary War. In fact, he gave such a powerful sermon after the fall of Charleston, May of 1780, that 2 regiments of soldiers were formed from this very congregation. There's sort of an honor roll in honor of them that you'll see some photos of in this video, but an amazing number of patriots came out of this church in retaliation against the sedition that he preached from the pulpit. The British singled him out, burned down his church, burned down his home, took him prisoner. Ultimately, William Martin was exchanged in a prisoner swap, ended up surviving the war, made a life for himself in this very area, and is buried about 8 or 10 miles as the crow flies from where we are right now. If the weather here is reminding you a little bit of Northern Ireland, I've got a great idea. Join me and join my friend Sam Thomas over in Athens, Georgia, on a great trip to Northern Ireland, actually exploring Presbyterianism and its history in Northern Ireland. We're going to join up with a great expert there named David Hume. It's going to be a small group trip, but it's posted on our website. You can find more information about it. It departs on August 31st of this year. We'll be in Northern Ireland for just shy of 2 weeks. It's going to be a great opportunity to learn some very up-close and personal history of the Presbyterians in Northern Ireland.